The house was finally perfect. After months of renovations, picking out paint colors, scouring shops for furniture, and obsessing over every detail, it had begun to feel like a real home. Our home. I had invested not just money, but my entire heart and soul into this space. It wasn't simply a house. It was a reflection of everything I believed my marriage to Daniel could become a true partnership, a fresh beginning, a place to build something beautiful together. Which is why, when he casually dropped the news during dinner, it hit me like a slap. "So, Greg's going to be staying with us for a bit," he said, casually stabbing a piece of chicken with his fork, "just until he gets back on his feet." I blinked, unsure I'd heard him correctly. "Greg, your friend, the one in the middle of a divorce." Daniel nodded, still chewing, as if he'd just told me we were out of milk. "Yeah, he needs a place to crash. He's bringing his dog to..." I set my fork down, my appetite vanishing. "How long is a while?" He shrugged. "Until further notice. My name is Julia. I am Sanjiroku for the past year. I've poured everything into this home, not just renovating it, but turning it into a sanctuary. A space where Daniel and I could finally plant roots and step into a new chapter. But over the years, I'd noticed a concerning pattern. Daniel had this way of making big decisions without me, whether it was job changes, vacation plans, or now inviting his freshly divorced best friend to move in with us indefinitely. My opinion was always an afterthought. He'd brush aside my concerns with a quick, "It's fine," or "We'll figure it out." And every time I let it go, convincing myself it wasn't worth the conflict. But this was different. This house was supposed to be our place and my chance to finally have a voice. And here we were, once again, with Daniel making a life-changing decision solo. "Daniel," I said, struggling to keep my tone measured, "don't you think we should have discussed this first? This is a big deal." He looked at me like I'd just asked something absurd. "Why? It's my house too. I don't need your permission to help my best friend." My stomach twisted. "This isn't just about Greg. We just got settled in, and now you're inviting someone to live with us indefinitely. What about his dog? What about our space? This affects both of us." Daniel let out a sigh, leaning back in his chair. "It's not that serious. Greg's in a tough spot. I'm not going to leave him hanging. He's my best friend. You'd do the same for one of yours." "That's not the issue," I said, my voice sharpening. "The issue is that you didn't ask me. You decided. And now I'm expected to just go along with it, like I don't get a say." "It's my house too." He shot back, more defensive now. "And my decision is final." The words landed like a gut punch. "My decision is final. Not our decision. Just his." And in that moment, something became painfully clear. He didn't see me as a partner. He saw me as someone who'd compromised, adapt, bend, someone who'd fall in line. And the worst part, he fully expected me to. I sat there, heart pounding, every instinct, screaming to explode, to lash out, to make him hear me. But instead, I did something I'd never done before. I went quiet. "Okay," I said, cool and controlled. Daniel frowned, clearly thrown by my calm. "That's it." I nodded. "That's it. I cleared the dishes without another word and went to the bedroom. As he turned on the TV, I loaded the dishwasher, my hands shaken from the rage simmering just under my skin. He thought he'd won, thought I'd cave like always. But this time, he was wrong. That night, while Daniel snored beside me, I lay awake staring at the ceiling. The house I had built, our house, didn't feel like mine anymore. It had become a backdrop for someone else's rules. And if I didn't take a stand now, it would only get worse. A plan started forming. Quietly, steadily, I wouldn't scream or beg or try to reason. I would show him what making decisions without me looked like. When he arrived with Gragon, that dog, they'd learned just how final my decisions could be.